Doesn't matter if you're in Hollywood or Silicon Valley or anywhere. I think generally when there are fights in business, there is money involved. And one of the big questions is what gives a company like Viacom the confidence to continue this fight? And it's probably in part the fact that these days you can go elsewhere to bring in the bucks, and that's through digital content spending by the likes of Netflix. RBC Capital Markets put out a note today where they highlighted they see about $2 billion worth of digital content spending this year. $1 billion of that coming from Netflix, $500 million coming from Amazon, another $500 million coming from Hulu. These are small numbers compared to traditional syndication fees, and then there's the fees in the fight that you were just talking about with DirecTV. But that's up from $800 million last year, and RBC sees that growing at 20 to 30% a year. So that's enough to give you a big head, to feel like there's a big pocket, a back pocket, with a lot of money in it.
So then who are the biggest beneficiaries of this spending?
A lot of people often point to the business that used to be part of Viacom, CBS, which is totally a pure play in television. They have become the masters at getting a new show out there, whether it was NCIS LA or Hawaii Five-0, immediately syndicated, so you're making money before it's even on network television. And they've cut huge deals with the likes of Netflix and Amazon separately. Now, there are some who would say, hold on a second, we are still to a certain extent cautious to give away too much content to the likes of Netflix. Remember the early deals that were cut with Netflix, for example, with Starz, and Starz felt a little bit burned by that. But when somebody's there with a suitcase full of money, it's hard to turn it down.